Hi, I'm Pauline Fogarty. I'm back with another episode about self-care strategies. I've been thinking a lot more about being a minimalist, and as my decluttering occurs in my home and with all my things at work, I began to put things into piles for things that I want to keep, things that I might want to keep, and things that I don't want to keep. And the things that I might want to keep, I've been keeping them for about 6 months. And if I don't use them, then I end up giving them to charity. And I really feel strongly that my mind is clearer when I have a clearer workspace and a clearer home. And everything in my life is represented in the items I have, so they're very important to me. But I don't base my well-being on my things or my possessions. So another aspect of this sort of spiritual healing and healing through finding strength within is following my inner guide. So anytime I'm at a crossroads and I'm thinking, well, what am I going to do? Should I follow this path or this path? And sometimes it's not clear. Sometimes I have to sit back and think, well, if I do follow this path, what does that mean for my person, and what does that mean for my well-being? And sometimes if I end up reaching a crossroads where I don't have anywhere to go, nowhere looks possible, something in behind my heart and my soul will tell me, move forward and try this new thing. And it's just a matter of looking at your options more clearly and finding out what's possible for you at that time. Another thing I've been trying to do, especially at work, is to organize my time. So I've always been really adamant about color coding my day books, and a lot of people don't do this. In fact, I haven't met many who do, but it really helps me separate between my different responsibilities and find out what's most important to me. And so I have a different color for every role I play in my life. I have one for self-care, one for each of my jobs, a couple for my volunteer duties, and one for just general appointments and things that for my health. So what happens is every time something comes up in that area, I write it in that color, and it just helps me see an overview of what I'm spending my time on. And it's time consuming sometimes to write them all in that way, but then later I can look back and think, okay, this is where my time is being spent. Is that the best way for me to spend my time? And it's a good way of finding out if I'm actually contributing to the right causes that I want to be. I've been trying to create. I have been set up with some journals and some sketchbooks. I have a sketch board there where I do some art on oil pastels. My mother is an artist, and she created the artwork that you see here. I see a strong connection between myself and art, and I try to journal 3 pages every day about the things that, just random thoughts that occur. And I also put point form what I did that day. So each day at the end of the day, or if I fall behind, I'm playing catch up for the next week. But I always write down at least 3 points of things I have accomplished that day. So it keeps me up to date on the things that I've been putting my time into. I've also been trying to be of service. So not only does it help me with my own health care to help others, but it helps the people that I'm helping. So at work, I try to bring the highest good to everyone who I see as clients or either coworkers or employers. Any way that I can try to bring the best that I can be to them and to help everyone around me gain the support that they need to do the things that they want. And this is just recently I've thought of it this way. I've always done it. Just growing up, I've thought of the importance of helping others, and it's just been a natural instinct for me. But now that I'm actually trying to help others, I notice a lot. It comes more naturally to others to ask for that help and to really see me as someone that they can potentially get the help they need from. And I love being seen that way. It makes me feel like I'm actually contributing to society and that I'm contributing to the world. And that sense of belonging is so important. Feeling a part of something, feeling a part of the world and the greater good is so important to my well-being. And that love that I feel for everyone, that love that I generate through my spirit and through giving, just helps me to appreciate the love that I've received through my family, friends, coworkers, anyone who's close to me. And I've been learning so much. Every opportunity I get to learn through books I take. I read A Course in Miracles recently, and I do recommend it to anyone who's interested in alternative spirituality and following your inner guide and following your inner peace. It was a really good book. It's big. It's hard to get through, but it's really good. And I think it's important to seek out libraries, to seek out people, knowledgeable people, people who can help you learn everything you can about the world around you. I think that's so important. And lastly, I just wanted to share that not only is it important to declutter and to be a minimalist for me, but it's also important to maintain my environment. So with the care that I put into creating, I also put into trying to keep my environment clean, happy, healthy, representing things that I love. So things that are important to me are represented around me in my surroundings. And just generally becoming at peace with my surroundings and my environment. And that also goes for appreciating nature and appreciating the outdoor environment. And finding time each day to even take a minute to look at a tree and appreciate it, or go for a walk or go for a hike. These things are all really important to stability and finding energy within. So that's all for me. If you have any comments, you can tweet to @PaulineFogarty, and I'll post it below, or @MobilizingMinds. And you can share your thoughts and ideas in the video comments below, and I look forward to your opinions and feedback. Thank you. Bye.